confess, Father, I confess, 'cause I've been living wrong.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Tusco Day, Mr. Flow So Good, Matiba Tote, Mr. Skip Up, my what. You guys already know, man, and I'm back with you guys with another YouTube video. For those of y'all that are new to our channel, please make sure to click that red button and subscribe. Also clicking the bell next to that red button, man. We are very, very close to reaching that 10K subscriber mark. And your one subscription will go a long way in making sure that we actually achieve that. So please, Shazam that red button. Now, Wafeto, I really need what Emtee is on in my life at this point, man. I really don't know what's going on with this guy, man. Because he took a 360 turn so quick. Maybe he found God, man. Maybe he's going to church. I really don't know what's happening with him. Because he went from coming out and being the guy that says that, yo, man, I want all the smoke. I want all the beef. And I'm offering 10K to anybody that comes out and says, yo, I'm confronting you about beef. Or I want to beef with you one way or another. And now he's actually coming out on some nicer conversations. He's coming out to say, yo, for the right price, I'll do a song with Casper, whom, by the way, has been coming out to say, yo, I've got better albums than Casper. And we know in the past he came out talking about the fact that Casper can fill up his nuts. And now he has come out to address the beef between him and Areece by saying, yo, there was never any bad blood between the two of them. This is what he actually came out and said. A fan came out and said, so there's no bad blood between @Areece_Young King and @MTSA. So I can listen to Emtee's music now. Emtee came out and responded and said, there was never. Now when I first saw this tweet, my first thoughts were, come on, bruh. Up until I actually thought about it and I was like, technically he actually has a point, okay? Technically there wasn't really any bad blood between him and Areece, okay? And let me explain why I'm actually coming out to say that. Because if we were to just sit down and analyze the whole situation, the whole thing between Emtee and Areece happened because Areece, Benchmark, and a few other artists left the label, and after they left, Emtee had some things to say on Twitter, and Areece came out and responded to those things, and Emtee responded via a diss track towards Areece, and to the point whereby we're at today. So this is why I say technically it's true. Because when you assess the whole situation, there's never been a time where one has come out to actually say the other is not a good musician, or they hate the other, or, you know, they would never consider a situation where they are now cool with the other one way or another. And if you come out and listen to Emtee's song, My Crown, the diss track that he released towards Areece on his album, when you listen to that song, he actually comes out at some point in the song to say, you know, he feels like Areece is great still and he hopes that he's not taking drugs. So basically, you know, he's kind of dissing him to some extent, but also at the same time is kind of still telling him that, yo, you're still a great artist and I think you're actually dope one way or another. So when he comes out and says, yo, there's no bad blood between them, it actually starts to make sense when you think about it like that, to be like, yo, if there was bad blood between them, like, oh, really, if it was serious beef between the two of them, why would you come out in a song and still tell someone that you think they're great? Now, I don't believe the fact that there's no bad blood between them means they're cool, okay? I don't think if I'm an artist and I left the label because I felt like I was being mistreated and somebody comes out and says some of the things that Emtee was saying, when those artists left the label, I don't think I can ever be, you know, very cool with that guy and actually say, yo, this guy's my friend, or me and you talk, or me and you chill out, and so on and so forth. I might not hate you, I might not wish any harm on you, you know, I might, you know, even think your music is great, but that does not necessarily mean I'm now, yo, I'm cool with you or you're my friend. And also given the fact that Emtee has clearly come out to actually say there is bad blood between him and Flame, and we all know that Flame is close to, you know, Areece. It's one of those situations I look at and I'm like, yeah, I don't think they're cool. But I do agree with him to some extent when he comes out and says maybe there isn't bad blood between the two of them. And I'm making this a huge maybe because we haven't gotten much from Areece's side. There might not be any bad blood coming on Emtee's side. He might feel like, nah man, I don't hate the guy. I don't wish any harm on him, and I still think he's a great artist. You know, whatever I did maybe for album promo, for whatever reasons. But we don't know from Areece's side that maybe Areece still feels like there's some bad blood between them. But you guys leave me a comment in the comment section letting me know what you think about Emtee's comments. Do you guys think that there's no bad blood between Emtee and Areece? And also, do you guys ever see them making music together? And do you guys think that this means that they're actually cool with each other, or at least Emtee is cool with Areece? I don't think so. I just think he's trying to say I've got no hard feelings towards him, but I don't think he's technically saying that he's cool with him now. But you guys leave me a comment and definitely subscribe. Awesome. Now wait, Emtee, I know you wanna go, but click that red button and subscribe and put some respect on a younger name, man. Awesome.